Imagine this. You're standing with a group of friends. Everyone is laughing. Suddenly, someone says, "Come on." Everyone's doing it. Don't be scared. Your heart starts racing. You know it's wrong, but you don't want to be left out. Have you ever felt that way? If your answer is yes, you're not alone. Peer pressure affects children, teenagers, and even adults. Sometimes it pushes people toward success, but more often it leads people into choices they later regret. In today's video, we'll explore what peer pressure really is, why it's so powerful, the dangers it can bring, and most importantly, how you can stand up for yourself. Peer pressure is the influence people of the same age or social group have on one another. It can be direct. Someone may say, "If you're really our friend, you'll do it." Or it can be indirect. You simply see everyone doing something and feel like you have to join in. Not all peer pressure is bad. Friends can encourage each other to study harder, exercise regularly, or stay away from harmful habits. But when friends pressure someone into making harmful decisions, that's when peer pressure becomes dangerous. Why do people give in to peer pressure? The answer is simple. Everyone wants to belong. No one enjoys being laughed at, rejected, or isolated. Sometimes people fear being called weak, boring, or uncool. Other times, they're simply curious. Unfortunately, the desire to fit in can become stronger than the voice of reason. People often make decisions in a few seconds that can affect the rest of their lives. One of the biggest dangers of peer pressure is engaging in risky behaviors. A teenager who has never smoked may try cigarettes because friends insist. Someone who promised never to drink alcohol may accept just one bottle. Others may be pressured into taking drugs, reckless driving, cheating in exams, or committing crimes. Many people who started these habits didn't wake up planning to ruin their lives. They simply wanted to fit in. One bad decision can become a lifelong habit. And sometimes it only takes one mistake to change everything. Peer pressure can slowly make you lose yourself. Instead of making your own choices, you begin living according to other people's expectations. You change how you dress, how you speak, what you believe, even your dreams. Over time, you stop asking, "What do I want?" Instead, you ask, "What will people think?" When you constantly seek approval from others, you risk forgetting who you truly are. Peer pressure doesn't only affect your actions, it also affects your mental health. Trying to impress others can create constant anxiety. You worry about being accepted. You fear rejection. You compare yourself with everyone around you. This pressure can lead to stress, low self-esteem, loneliness, and even depression. Ironically, pretending to fit in often makes people feel even more alone. Real friendships should bring peace, not fear. Many successful people have watched promising futures disappear because of bad company. One poor decision can lead to suspension from school, loss of trust from parents, legal problems, broken relationships, or opportunities that never return. Remember, your friends influence the direction of your life. If you constantly walk with people heading toward trouble, eventually you'll find yourself there too. Choose your circle wisely. The good news is that peer pressure can be overcome. Here are a few simple strategies. First, learn to say no. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting yourself. Second, choose friends who respect your values. True friends won't force you to do things that make you uncomfortable. Third, think before acting. Ask yourself, will I be proud of this decision tomorrow? And finally, build confidence. The more confident you become, the less power peer pressure has over you. Confidence is one of the strongest shields against negative influence. Peer pressure may last for a moment, but its consequences can last a lifetime. Never trade your future for temporary acceptance. Real courage isn't following the crowd. Real courage is standing alone when you know you're doing what's right. Remember, the people around you influence who you become. So choose friends who inspire you to grow, not friends who pressure you to fall. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And always remember, the strongest person in the room isn't the one who follows the crowd. It's the one who has the courage to walk their own path.